Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be using the Modern Renaissance palette from Anastasia, and I'm first going to use the shade Brawn Fresco. I'm going to blend that in my crease and in the inner and outer corner of my eyes for a halo look today. And if you don't know what a halo style eyeshadow is, that's when you do dark on the outer corners and on the inner corners, and then a light shimmery shade in the middle. And after that first lighter shade, I'm going to use Antique Bronze just to darken it up. Now after Antique Bronze, I'm going to use the shade Love Letter. It's like a pinky-ish color, and I'm just going to blend out the edges of Antique Bronze with it. Now I'm going to use the Touch and Soul Metallist Liquid Full and Glitter Shadow Duo, and I'm first going to use the liquid in the center of my eyelid, and I'm just going to blend that out with my finger. And after I blend it with my finger, I'm gonna use my brush and put some of the Antique Bronze color on it and just blend it out some more. And after that, I'm going to use the glitter side, and I'm just gonna press that into my eyelid with my finger. Then I'm gonna get some more of the Antique Bronze shade and blend it out. Now I'm using the Tarte Double Take eyeliner, and I'm going to use the pencil end, and I'm going to line my eyes. And I'm not going to do it fancy or anything because I'm going to be blending it out in a minute. Now with a pencil brush, I'm just going to blend it and make it look a little more smoky. Now I'm going to be priming my face with the Makeup Forever Skin Equalizer Smoothing Primer. And I really love this primer. It really does smooth out your skin and fills in your pores, and it's really good for when my skin is broken out and I have blotches of acne. It really smooths it. Now I'm going to use some LA Pro Conceal HD concealer in green, and I'm going to put that over any redness or acne I have. And I'm going to blend that out with my brush. And I'm going to put all my brushes in the description below. Now I'm using the Loreal Infallible Pro-Glow foundation. And this is the first time I ever used this foundation. So it was a little yellow for my skin, I think. I really liked it. It stayed on good. It was a medium coverage foundation. I could definitely build it up, which you'll see in a minute. But it blended good easily, and I liked it. After I blend that in with my brush, I just press it into my skin with my beauty blender just to make sure I don't have any streaks or marks from the brush. And I could still see some acne and stuff through it, so I just added another layer of foundation and blended it out with my beauty blender. Now to highlight and conceal, I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer underneath my eyes, on my chin, on the bridge of my nose, my forehead, and underneath where I'll contour. I really love this concealer. It's like a full coverage, but it's not super thick. It reminds me of the NARS concealer, just not as thick and not as expensive. Now I'm just going to blend that out with my beauty blender. After I blend all that out, I'm going to set my face with my Airspun Translucent powder. I'm just going to put some of that on under my eyes, on my chin, and then in my smile lines and like my forehead, where it'll crease up sometimes. And now I'm going to set the rest of my face with my Rimmel London Stay Matte powder. Now, after my face is all set and not going anywhere, I'm going to contour with the Benefit Hoola Lite bronzer. I'm going to put that on my cheekbones and on my nose. And when I put it in my cheekbones, I'm just going to blend it upwards. Now, to warm up my face a bit, I'm going to be using the Tarte Park Avenue Princess bronzer. And I just got this bronzer not too long ago because I was wanting something more warm for summertime. And I really like this bronzer. It's got a little bit of shimmer in it, but not too much. And I just put that on my cheeks and then on my forehead and under my jawline. Now to highlight, I'm going to use the Nicole Gueriero Glow Kit, and I'm going to use the shade Forever Young. I'm going to put that on my cheekbones, and then on my nose with a smaller brush, and on my cupid's bow, and on my chin. And after that, I'm going to use the Benefit Rockateur blush. And I forgot to mention, I like to use my highlighter before blush, just because I don't like there to be any lines between my blush and highlighter. But after blush, I'm going to use my fan brush and just put on more highlighter. This makes it look more blended. And then for my lower lash line, I'm going to use the shade Buon Fresco again and put that on. After that, just to darken it up, I'm going to use Antique Bronze. Now to highlight my brow bone, I'm going to use the color Tempera. Now I'm going to highlight my inner corner of my eye with the shade Forever Young and Forever Lit. And after I do that, I'm going to put some Forever Young on my brow bone. Now to fill in my brows, I'm using the It Cosmetics Brow Power. And I'm not going to show doing both of my eyebrows just because I don't really do them fancy or anything. Because they're already pretty thick. They don't need much done to them. After I do my eyebrows, I'm going to put on mascara. And I'm using the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. And then I'm going to put on some chapstick for my lipstick. And I'm lining my lips with the Smashbox medium shade. And for lipstick, I'm going to use the Tarte lip paint in the color Festival. And after I put that on, I'm going to highlight my Cupid's bow with Forever Young. Now I'm going to set my face with the Tarte Ready Set Radiant Setting Spray. And I just put it in another bottle because I don't like the Tarte bottle, the way it sprays. But that is all. I hope you guys enjoyed the look I did for you. Thank you so much for watching my first makeup tutorial. Like it, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Thank you again.